The stories that I hear from residents about over-aggressive policing in Homer disturb me. I need to see how things are for myself. My plan is simple. I'm going to take a drive around town in a new car, wired with video, and see if I get picked up, or as it is known in the argot of the street, stop for DWB, or driving while black. Joining me is our consultant, civil rights attorney, King Downing. King has worked with the ACLU to eliminate racial profiling throughout the country, including Louisiana. So where do you think we should go first, King?
Well, we're going to be starting from the church.
Before we begin, we need to figure out which are the most likely places to attract police attention.
Just head right down here.
So we're basically looking at about 4 or 5 places that we could go to tonight to see if you get a bite. All right? Well, I'm up for it. You up for it?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Before we start, I do a quick check of the brake lights and turn signals to make sure everything is working properly. The last thing I need is the police pulling me over for a traffic violation.
Sure that the license plate isn't loose. They've sometimes claimed that it's loose.
We first head over to the local high school where there's a Friday night football game in progress. The police will be patrolling this area, and we want to see if they will react to our car, or more specifically, to me driving it. My crew is following us in an SUV. A former sheriff deputy, Benny Fairfield, is riding with them to make sure we don't lose contact.
Hey, take this left. We're gonna go down back around the courthouse square. We're gonna see how many of them there are maybe at the police station.
We make a few passes around the pre-designated area, and though we pass some police cruisers, none stops us. We stop to decide one final route before we call it a night.
All the way over to 79 right here.
As we take a right, we realize my crew is not following us, and we circle back to find them. What's happened to them catches us completely off guard. The Homer Police Department has targeted my crew's car. My crew had done nothing wrong, yet they were surrounded by 3 law enforcement cars. King believed this could have been a type of profiling known as an out-of-place stop. With its Mississippi license plates and tinted windows, their SUV had caught the eye of the Homer Police Department. Even though our sting didn't go as planned, these eyewitnesses raised serious questions about racial profiling in Homer.
My son came home for Christmas, stopped at Walmart in Minden, stopped at the park to wrap his mother's Christmas gift. Police ran up on him, one little guy, says, "Get out your car." He says, "Okay." He says, "I'm gonna search your car." He said, "Well, for what?" No search warrant. He knows who he is. They'll get you if they don't like you. It doesn't matter that I can afford a lawyer. It doesn't matter that I know the judge personally. It doesn't matter. They'll get you.
Benedictine prosecution, Malice Police Department. They go up there and tell the district attorney he got a bad character, and when you go to jail, up to the courthouse, you're already guilty.
Has anybody made complaints about this?
Several times.
Bill had already kicked the door in. He had my son on the floor, scrawled with his leg on top of him. And I told him, "Get off my son." After he didn't get off my son, he broke my phone. And I said, "Can I have the warrant?" I asked him 3 times. When he gave me the warrant, my name wasn't on it, my address wasn't on it, and it was another town.